Hey, I'm Dr. Pflug at Pflug Family Chiropractic, and I got Rusty here with me, and we're gonna be looking at hip flexibility and how that would affect low back pain. Okay, so now we're gonna take a closer look at flexion extension in the hip and then how that would affect the low back. So we'll bend the knee, and then we already know this is flexible. I'm gonna force this, if that's all right, no pain at all, right? So we've got his range of motion maxed out at the knee, full flexion here. And then here's where a lot of people have issues. Can I bring the knee back behind the hips into extension? And so what that usually does is make someone overextend in their low back, arch the low back, lose their core stability, so their core, instead of being tight, has now let go, ribs flaring, which Rusty's isn't bad because again, we know he's flexible. But a lot of times when I do this, it puts way too much pressure in the lower back. And then that tells me I need to release deep abdominal hip flexors, psoas, iliacus, kind of inside of this hip bone, as well as more superficial hip flexors like tensor fasciae lata living somewhere around here, sartorius coming across the thigh in the front, and then just the quad muscle group in general. But 3 of the quads only cross the knee. The 4th quad, rectus femoris, lives on the mid femur, comes up and inserts somewhere around here. As I stretch that muscle, a lot of times people have lower back pain. Now, I want to relate all of this to gluteus maximus. I think it's a hot topic to talk about glute inhibition, meaning glutes aren't doing all of your extension. So what happens is all of these muscular barriers tighten up, and then you lose that glute max activation. So again, let me demonstrate that. If you're flexible here, your back's not dominating, and then you get your extension from your glute, which is natural and good. So we'll just bring that back. Another obstacle to the glutes doing all of your extension would be hamstrings. So if someone comes in with low back pain, I want to look at this flexion extension model. Rusty's got good extension, doesn't have back pain. And then I want to see, are his hamstrings flexible? So we'll just bring it forward. I want to try and get about 90 degrees. If I draw a straight line from shoulder to hip and then try and make a right angle here, 90 degrees, he's got it, no problems, right? Do you even feel that hamstring stretching?
Not really, a little bit.
But he's flexible. So my point is, he doesn't have muscular barriers to G-max doing most of his extension. And when I say extension, he's not getting it from his back or hamstring. He's getting it mainly from his glutes, which is why he doesn't have back pain, hip pain, knee pain. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you're interested in learning more, please check out my other demonstrations on social media and YouTube.